Raccoon here. I am doing a product review today, and that is kind of special because I haven't done one in quite some time, and that's just because I honestly have just about everything I could need. So this item is special because I'm going to Alaska next week, and I always carry my gold pans up and back, and this is going to be a game changer for going back home and doing any gold panning. So one thing when I do product reviews, it is never anything that is sent to me. It is always stuff that I think I need, and that's I'm not getting paid by anybody to promote anything. This is the bag it came in. Now this is the SluiceFox brand backpack gold panning kit, and it should come with mini SluiceFox, miner's moss, gold trap, sluice, black sand magnet, mini classifier, scoop tweezers, and 2 pans. So let's see what we got here. Scoop. Looks like it's just like any other scoop that you would get. Pretty durable feeling. This is the pocket-sized mini SluiceFox, and it comes with everything included there. They have a contact info, so yeah, it's about a foot long, maybe. It's exactly the same size as the scoop. That's funny. Okay. Classifier. Not bad. Looks like a 3/16 or a 1/4 inch. Can't quite tell. Probably gives that stuff in the video description. Says it's a number 4. Okay. There's a gold pan. Okay. Big ripples, big gold. Little ripples, little gold. It's an interesting idea. Not sure I like the way that's made. Alright, we'll try it out when we get up there. It is the second pan. It's inside the first one, so it's a little smaller. It still has big ripples, little ripples. You see them stuck together. So it's not too bad. Okay. Sifter. Backpack to put it all in. Oh, I got a bumper sticker. SluiceFox bumper sticker. That's interesting. Stickers are fun. And then it looks like here's the magnet. And then that's the release. Interesting. And that's everything. So I'm going to go ahead and open up all the other little boxes, put it all together. It has everything all laid out. Now the bag is pretty heavy-duty, non-woven fake fabric, but it has really good grommets, and I think it'll work perfect for traveling with this on the airlines. So you got sniffers and a bottle. You've got your digging utensil, your magnet, your 2 pans. They have their name on everything. You're never going to forget where you got it from. Okay, the tweezers. This is cool. These little vials. So there's 3 of them. And then your tweezers with the magnifier and the classifier. So, not bad for 50 bucks. As you can see, everything does fit in the bag. I'm going to put this somewhere. But let me show you what I normally travel to Alaska. So this is what I normally take to Alaska, and it takes up so much space in my backpack. The only issue here is metal pans are my absolute favorite. I'm going to have to just get used to liking the black plastic. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, so side by side, I mean, they don't look too much different. This is smaller by probably a few inches. But there's so much more in here that I can travel with as opposed to this, and it's heavy. So this is light. This is probably weighs just what that one metal sluice pan weighs. So awesome. So let's go pan this. Let's pan this. For panning inside, all I have to do is go find a plastic Tupperware container that is bigger than these. To see if this is going to work, definitely room to flip up and around. So there is almost 2 gallons of water in this tub. And then I'm just going to show you with the bigger pan. I can go in there, do my washing, do my wash backs, everything. So let's try it out with some dirt. Try the big pan. That's what I'll use. Okay, so I just have this tiny bag of pay dirt left from my last trip to Alaska. Dusty. All right, now it's pay dirt, so we don't know what's in it. There could be a ton in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick out some gold to dump in there. Okay, so you got a picker and a few flakes. Now if we get more than this, then that's good for the pay dirt, right? Make sure I got it all off my finger. Okay. I have been panning for a long time, so just haven't been panning quite a while. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to rinse that top layer of dust. Wash it back in there, right? As gold is 30 times heavier than water, so it is going to sink to the bottom. Okay. Oh, big gold, big ripples. And I don't like working with a hole in the front. A hole always, for me, goes to the back. So this is the only thing I would say so far is they could change that. And I probably should have taken some steel wool to my pan. I'm just doing a washback technique. Just pulling all the sand off the top, shaking the heavies back down. And, you know, if I miss some gold with this pan, that's fine. I have the bucket, so I can repan it as much as I want. You know, and when you're learning, that's always a really good thing. But if you're out in the field, generally, if it's gone, and you lose it out there, it's gone. Still pretty dirty water. You know, when you're doing it with a pan, like a metal pan, you can hear the gold scraping across the bottom of the pan, and that is, I'm not experiencing that here. So that I do not like. Remember, I'm not being paid to say anything, so I can speak my mind freely. Okay, and that's what you guys expect of me. Okay, so you just want to, while you're doing this process, you just keep bringing it back down, shaking it back down, right? And I'm just using a backward pull. Okay, do it pretty quick here, because I don't want to take up all your guys' time, and I don't want to have to edit it down. Okay, now we got a bunch of rocks in here that are causing problems. Generally, you want to check your rocks for what? Gold that's stuck to it, okay? We're just not going to mess with that. We're just going to take them out. I always do it this way. Pull them up. Alright. Let's see if we got any gold in here. Yeah, well, it's still in here. Now I'm going to try the little ripples, because little ripples, little gold. And I'm hoping, you know, the ripples work and trap the gold like they're supposed to. And I'm just washing, shaking down, washing, shake down. Guys, I don't know if I'm a fan. I'm going to go and pan all of this dirt with my metal pan when I'm done, just to make sure I got all my flecks. It's not, you know, it's not like a pushing, it's a push-pull under the water, if that makes sense. So you're allowing that water to just pull the stuff right off the top. Anytime you see the gold showing on the back, you're going to go ahead and shake it back down. Seeing some gold coming out to the top, that's not a good sign. I don't know how much of my gold I've washed out here. Should have weighed it before I put it in. Oh well. Hindsight's 20/20, yeah? It's a 5-minute lesson. Pretty fast. Not bad. Okay. So now we get down to the fines. Okay. And we still have those rocks in there. They're being annoying. So I'm going to just go ahead and pull these rocks back, so that all we're left with is the black sand. And I don't want to mess with getting that magnet dirty before taking it with. I'm pretty confident. I'm also still like, maybe I really should take my metal pan with me. I don't know if I like this. The closer you get to the bottom, the slower you go. And you just want to let that sand wash right off. You can see the gold starting to peek out at the bottom, so shake it back down. I'm surprised. There's actually quite a bit of gold in here. Can't believe I'm panning my last pay dirt. But it's good, because it's for review. And then I'll know what to bring with me on Saturday when I go back home. Here we go. Look at that, just nice. Nice fine wash. It's probably the cleanest I've ever done a pan without having to do the circle down. You guys know what that is, right? Right, go circle down. Let's see. Let me get that cleaner. Wow, okay. So we put one picker in there, but there was another. And then all this, there was probably this much right here. All fresh new gold. Okay, so I'll just carefully clean it. See how the water's not going over the whole pan? If you take a really fine 4/0 stainless or steel wool polish and just rub it back and forth, scratch the crud out of it, then it should be good to go. Anyways, I'm pretty happy. Let me clean this up, and then I'll put all of this in one of those. What I've done is I've gone ahead and gotten all the gold out of here. I'm just going to dump it in there. And then the next thing I'm going to actually do is I'm going to take all this liquid and I'm going to put it in my metal pan, and then I'm going to fill this with clean water again, and we are going to go and see what I can pick up with my metal pan. This massacre. I'm going to film it real quick because that's pretty messy. I'm going to try to get just as much of it out as I can, and then I'll... There we go. To get all the dirt out, you just really have to use water. There we go. Good enough. And I don't see any flakes down in there. Let me go get some clean water. See, one issue I have here is the pan that I am using, my metal pan. It has, it's bigger than the other thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and see what I can get done here. Let's get rid of all that top water. And I always put the hole in the pan for hanging. I put that up by my belly button. And might just go get a little bit more water in here. But listen, I can hear the sound of gold scraping the bottom of the pan. How much do you think we left behind? Okay, let me go get a little bit more. Got some more water. That should be just enough. Okay, so we're gonna dip, shake, pour. Nice and gentle, okay? And we are gonna let all that top stuff come down, okay? We are gonna do the same thing as before. This is how I do it when I'm out in the woods. Rip those rocks right on out of there because they do not do me any good. Okay, shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Okay, I will quit singing. So I'm using the water. It's like a vacuum and it's just sucking the soft. Once you can see the gold come up the back line, that's when you want to shake it back down. Okay, maybe. We're seeing what kind of review we can give that other company straight out of the box. Okay. Oh, seeing some gold. Get rid of these rocks. They don't help. Okay. Shake it down. All you need to do is put just a little water over the top. You don't have to have a whole sloshing pan the whole time. Okay. Let's see how the Fox did against my old Reliable. Oh my God, are you serious? We're doing it, you guys. Look at this. Wow, guys, there's 5 pieces. 5 teeny tiny pieces. And we panned that whole bag. And I am impressed. So I will be bringing the SluiceFox with me to Alaska. And this guy is staying here. That is so incredible. See if I can do my magic trick. How it is being made. I honestly, my best review of any product I've bought on my own, this, along with these other tools that I didn't even really use this time, 8 out of 10 stars for sure. Definitely worth the money. It's only $55 for all of this stuff. 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. So definitely taking this to Alaska, leaving those big pans behind. And SluiceFox, you guys rock. And look forward to checking out more of your products. Okay guys, so I am totally happy with how that turned out. I will be taking that to Alaska, and hopefully I will be coming home with massive amounts of new gold. Woohoo! Check the bio or the drop-down video for the link.